Hello. Uh, Based on the topic here, nobody like poverty, but only few work against it. Uh, if you don't like poverty, the same thing is with another person. By the time you ask 100 people whether they like poverty or not, they will tell you that they don't like poverty. Okay? But funnily, you will definitely see that only few, only few people wage war against poverty. All right? Now, poverty is an infection. Poverty is a spirit. Okay? Poverty is a is an attack. It's a sickness. And that is why it is important for every one of us to be careful with regard the type of people you fellowship with, the type of friend you keep. Okay? I want you to do something for me. Let me give you one assignment. I want to give you one assignment. There have been several times I make posts on Facebook. There have been several times I made posts on Facebook requesting for audience to join me. Some will come and write in the comment section that they don't have data to watch, they don't have light, they don't have data, they don't have data. Poverty is a problem. So, and the type of people, the type of company you keep, it will affect you. Okay, now let me give you another example. There have been several people that I have helped, I give them data to just to appreciate them. Before you know what, the data that was given to them was not even used to promote the giver's page. The data given to them was used and exhausted to do something else differently. And before you know what, these same people will come back to say, ah, no data to share, no money to buy food, no money to buy data. That is why it is important for every one of us to be careful of the kind of company, the kind of people you mingle with. If you are mingling with somebody who is poor, you will be affected. Okay? If you are mingling with people, somebody who don't have money, somebody who is poor, or somebody who have not eaten since 3 days ago, there is nothing they can do to support you. The only thing that will be in their mind is how to eat, what to eat, and that is all. Okay? And that is why I am now very I am now very more selective of the caliber and the top and the quality of people, the quality of audience I keep. Yes, online it is possible for someone to have a lot of people who are poor, and that will definitely affect the activity of that page. In a situation where you have a high percentage of people who are poor, it will reflect on the page. It will reflect on the activities of the page. Because why? Majority of these people don't even watch what is posted. They don't follow your updates. Many people they like, they don't know the content of what they like. Some people, when I make posts, they will come and drop love um, icon, the love this there. They did not watch it all. They just drop it there. That is not a good reaction. If you want to prove to me that you watch my video, by the time you watch the video, there is something that you have to say with regard to the video that you watch. When somebody is making a video, you don't just come and drop love. You don't just come and drop this all this smiling something. You are supposed to make your comment. You are supposed to, even if it is a word, you are supposed to make a comment with regard the content, with regard the video you just watched. Are you following now? That is why it is very, very difficult for me as an individual to be replying comment. You drop love, I drop love. What is the meaning of that? Huh? So it's not supposed to be. So poverty, everybody don't like poverty. But by the time you look at what people do, there is nothing they are doing to get out of what we call poverty. Okay, now, we know that we are growing older. For somebody of my age now, you cannot be expecting me at this age to deceive myself. It's not possible. Neither can you be expecting me at this age eh, to be in the shoe of those who are pleasing strangers. I don't please people. I don't know how to please anybody. All what I know how to do, motivate, is to encourage and to share quality information with you. It is not my duty for me to watch. It is not my duty for me to force you to watch it. If you like, you watch it. If you like, you don't watch it. It's not a must. All what I can do is to feed you with information and to try my best on my own. It is not a force. It's not by force. It's not by force. All these things are from the mind. It is not by force. In fact, the best way ever to attract, to the best way ever to get people into your life is not by running after them. Okay? Never, ever, ever run after anybody. Never make that mistake. Don't ever beg anybody to stay in your life. That will be the worst mistake you will ever make. Begging somebody to come to your life, to come and stay in your life, begging people to come and follow you. Never do that. If you beg somebody to follow you, you must be ready to beg them to stay with you. The best way to get people into your life is to attract them. Attract them. Even if it is only 10 people. All right? It is much more beneficial because they actually followed you voluntarily, not on behalf of being promised to be given data, not on behalf of being promised to be given cash. When the owner of the channel is not a politician, it's not nice. Social media of this current generation is a place where every one of us we see ourselves as a family and as a community member. Now, this is on YouTube. We are on YouTube now, all right? On YouTube, you are part of my community, and I am part of your community. We are one, and we see ourselves as family. Look, taking a look at Facebook, it is a different community entirely. But if I am lucky enough, if I have more people who are financially YouTube than on Facebook, it will reflect on the activities of what is done on Facebook. Okay? Now, I just want to round this discussion up by making sure that I give you a perfect encouragement of how to overcome poverty. Poverty is not what you can toy with. It's not what you are expected to joke with. As I am, I'm not yet up to 50 years. But at this current age of my life, I am supposed to struggle. I'm supposed to work very hard and to make sure that I acquire reasonable and more concrete achievement before I am 50, before I am 60, and before I am 70 and 80 years of age. Okay? Now, when you see people of my caliber, of for somebody like me, trying to make sure that I continue to hustle, it is not because I don't have anything. It is not because I don't have money or so I should be sleeping. If you can take a look at many rich people or people who are financially strong, nobody is sleeping. Okay? Nobody is sleeping. Everyone is trying to make sure that become a better version of who they were yesterday. Because why? Nobody knows tomorrow. Okay? Nobody knows tomorrow. And then two, your health, your body need to be exercised. You need to work out. That's what we call body workout. Body workout. It is a must for you as an individual to always make sure that you put your body in motion. Your body must be in motion, walking, doing something. It is very important for your health. Okay? The more you exercise your body in workplace, the healthier you will become and the longer you will live. Okay? So when you see people walking or doing one thing or the other, it is not because they are doing it because they are looking for money. They are looking for money. Everything is not money. Everything is not money. Health is everything. It is he who is healthy that is worthy. Okay? It is he who is healthy that is worthy. Today is pregnant of tomorrow. But we don't know the color of this child. We don't know the sex of this child. Tomorrow will give to us. And that is why every minute of our life is very important. Okay? So never as an individual use your both leg to test the depth of a river. Did you understand that now? Never as an individual use your both leg to test the depth of a river. Do you understand that statement? Because why? If you make use of your both leg to test the depth of a river, if that river is very deep, my friend, it is a goodbye to your life. Okay? That proverb simply means that whatever you are doing for a source of living, whatever you do for a source of living, never put all your hope or all your trust or all your financial strength in a single source of income. It is very, very important for you as an individual to spread your wealth. You need to diversify. You need to explore. You need to put your income doing many things. Are you following now? Because why? If you actually want to become a millionaire or a billionaire, there is no billionaire or billionaire who earns, even if it is 2.5 million naira